Oh, hey, game player. Welcome back to our objectivist think tank, the Aqua Hotel. It's been funny. I told this guy here, I said, listen, a lot. I don't know who else we're helping with this, but listen, a lot of my people have killed themselves, so it's not really funny, okay? But we didn't know what this thing was. Psychoanalysis, psychiatry. We didn't really know what it was. Then I found out it's like sort of also in all the institutions. But this is service to you, my people. But wait a minute, for like Mr. Cooper's people, whatever, maybe they're coming for you next. I mean, anyone who would think is in danger. But I want to talk about Dianetics and Scientology and how the objectivist sees those. But it's interesting how it's irrelevant now because there were like actors in our game, and the movies are in our game, and everyone knows my topic really. Right. I always assumed that, well, of course, there must be Scientologists in my game. And I know why it would be big among a lot of celebrities. For a lot of reasons. But what's interesting is this. We can talk about, okay, why I could never share. I mean, the ideas of the ideas, that disintegrate things and like look at, just the ideas or the concept or something. But one reason we can't make any headway in bringing the ideas of Scientology to anyone would be this. They don't live in objective reality, by which I mean this. I will tell you that all I've done is like I read the Dianetics book, and I read the Fundamentals of Thought, and I visited the church a couple times, and they show you a movie, like a sort of thing, a short film about what they think. And that was it. Okay, so that's all I know. But that's more than anyone else knows, except they have incredible opinions about it. They have to, but see, to say I could confirm their opinion. This is how the objectivists work. Well, wait. You have to learn how to conceptualize. The truth of the matter is, right? I mean, I wouldn't be. See, I don't speak on things I don't know. What they're actually doing in terms of people who go there, let's say they need help, but they don't go. They've never been to a secret analyst. Like they go to the Scientology people to do the auditing. I don't know because all my life I've been psychologically awake. I've seen psychologists. I had a creepy experiences with some psychiatrists. I mean, I don't know what it would be like to not be psychologically awake and do such a thing because I wouldn't do the auditing process because I've been in therapy. It's like a different kind of therapy, essentially. So I have nothing to say about that. I also don't know who's seeking it out in the sense that, like, what social class they in, what level of education, have they been in therapy before, or why are they there? So I don't know about that. So I couldn't talk about it. Now, as far as like when I went in there and it did see, remember saying anything that is the only thing that could wage war on this disgusting like psychoanalysis movement would be this organization called Scientology. So it may be, so when they say like, well, it sort of seems like they're trying to get people in there. Well, I mean, it's desperate. Why am I making videos? Now, but that's all I know. But wait. Everything, I mean, from the part of the book, The Fundamentals of Thought, and Dianetics that wasn't about the therapy they do, because I would have to, I mean, I get it, but it's sort of based on things, but I don't know. I separate that out. Right, but as an objectivist, who's been in a lot of therapy and who can think conceptually, right, I recognize what was in the Fundamentals of Thought, and in certainly the first part of Dianetics, as correct. Being correct, but correct in the sense that I perceived it to be the next stage after. Oh wait, once I've been in the kind of I've been to a psychiatrist at times when I was like I wasn't sent to one, but I went to one when I was like troubled at one time, so I like just needed to talk to psychiatrist. I mean, I've been to psychiatrist, but I'm psychologically awake. But this seemed to me like, oh, this is the next step. But that was before I was abused by these secret analysts and like found out they can't think clearly and everything. So I didn't know about that because my psychiatrist, remember, had been Oprah Winfrey's psychiatrist. So I sort of got it at a high level. I didn't know what was going on with these kind of people, like other than a guy like that who like lectures in Romania and Oprah Winfrey sees him, thanks for the help, St. Drew, Right. But I'm saying, like, everything they say in there is correct in that part of Scientology. Now, it's impossible to tell anyone that because they don't know how to understand objective reality. They have ignorant preconceived ideas. They can't disintegrate and reintegrate things, so it's pointless. But I'm saying, you know, those are one of my thoughts. What I'm doing now from a Scientology perspective is called discharging my engrams. And also, when these people ask me things, I don't really want to talk about certain things. It's because I think thinking in words is aberrated thought. I'm doing this as a service and it's therapeutic. Thinking in words means you're in some sense sick. That's what I think. And so would a Scientologist agree. And perhaps they're in our game.